Welcome back to Chapter 8, Networking. We're going to create shared folders for network users. There are multiple methods for creating shared folders. To ensure that shared folders meet your needs, you need to understand the differences between the methods for creating them. Here we will use multiple methods for creating shared folders. With the Start orb, we're going to go into Documents and right-click in the empty area, point to New, and click Folder. So we're going to create a new folder, and we're going to name this one Simple Share 1. Hit Enter. Then to go into this folder, we will right-click and use Share With, and then we're going to go to Specific People. For this example, we're going to go back to our created user, Jacob Smith. We're going to add him. And then here where it says read his permission level, we're going to change that. Just click it for the drop down and we're going to change to read and write. This allows Jacob Smith to modify files. And click the share button. Okay. Read the results in the file sharing window. Note that the UNC path for this share is long and goes through the C users folder, and you can see that there, except that we're in here too, so I'm not exactly sure what that means, but there we went through the users file. All folders shared by using simple file sharing in the Documents folder use this long UNC path. So go ahead and click Done. In the browser window currently displaying the Documents library, double-click Local Disk C under Computer in the left-hand pane. So over here in the left-hand pane, we're going to double-click. This goes into our local disk C. Right-click an area, point to New, and click Folder. So we're going to create a new folder here. And we're going to name this one Simple Share 2. Hit Enter. Now we're going to right-click here to open it up. Go to Share With and click Specific People. In the drop-down box, again, we're going to add Jacob. We'll add him. And his permission level, again, we're going to change to read and write. And click Share. Read the result on the file sharing window. Note that the UNC path is directly to the shared folder when the folder is not inside your Documents folder. So you see how this went directly there? Okay, so it doesn't have to go through users this way. All right, now we're going to create a folder. And this one will be Advanced Share. Go ahead and hit Enter. And we're going to go and right-click into this and click the Properties. Now we're going to go across here to the Sharing tab and click Advanced Sharing. Select the Share This Folder option here. Note that the share permissions, this displays the share permissions for this share. Advanced sharing, after we select the Share This Folder option, note the share name setting is the same name as the folder by default, but it can be changed. So we can go here and remove this and change it differently to something. Okay, so we're going to click Permissions. This displays the share permissions for this share. Advanced sharing configures only share permissions, not NTFS permissions. NTFS permissions for this folder must be configured manually by using the Security tab. Using the Share With option for sharing, configures both share permissions and NTFS permissions. So we're going to click here over under Allow, the option next to Change. So we're going to allow change and click OK. This allows all users to modify files through the share, but not to change the share permissions. Click OK to close the advanced sharing box. And we're going to go here into Security. In the Advanced Share Properties, we're going to the Security tab, and we're going to click Edit. Now we're going to click Add, and we're going to type in Jacob Smith. Whoop. We definitely do need to spell his name right, otherwise they won't be able to find him. And then go to Check Names, and there he is, and hit OK. In the group or username box, we clicked him. In the permission for Jacob Smith box, okay, let's see. Select the Allow option to modify. So I'm sorry, I needed to go into here. Okay, let's go back to Add. Okay, we're going to add him again just to see, because I did something wrong here. Check Names. Okay. Oh, here we go. Permissions for Jacob Smith. I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. Okay, so in the permissions for Jacob Smith here, we want to select in the Allow option next to Modify. And click OK. So he is allowed to modify. NTFS permissions work with the share permissions to control what tasks a user is able to perform on a network share. And go ahead and close the Advanced Share dialog box, and you have now created those folders and given Jacob Smith permissions. I'm sorry I was a little confused in those places, but we backed up and we saw where we're supposed to go, so I hope you've learned something. Thank you very much. Have a great day.